Today we are, because of all the lack of football, we're going to do Super Sunday. We're going to do a Super Sunday of our own. First of all, just want to shout out to all the subscribers and followers and watchers of Mr. Flying Pig's channel. If you don't already, go and like and follow and subscribe and all that good stuff. Hit the bell for Mr. Flying Pig and Alex Rudd, who has helped put all this together as well. And again, none of this would be possible without any of the Bacon Brigade. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it, because it is Super Sunday. I hope you're all well, locked up in your quarantines and your self-isolations, wherever you may be. I hope you and all your families are safe. But let's get down to business. So today we've got Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. It doesn't get much bigger, away to City in the FA Cup. So let's get this team sorted first of all. So we're going to go with the most informed selection. Oh, look at them all, absolutely buzzing in there. Right, let's get this team sorted out. So it's got to be JP Vardy, our top scorer, up top there. With Ruud van Nistelrooy's got to make it onto the bench there. We normally play Rashford there, and we normally have Guinea there on the right. Well, I seem to be at centre back. I don't want to be a centre back right now. So yeah, let me just get this team absolutely sorted. Taking my sweet ass time about it, but here we go. Alright, we've got a bit of a problem in defence. No, we haven't. We're going to just play Henry Maguire. No problems. Problem solved, because we've got the best squad in the world. So let's go. Sort our bench out. Get Nicola Piggy on the bench. Batman, Nightman, Night Fan even, gets on the bench. Music fiend, Alex Rudd's got to be in there surely, isn't he? Alex Rudd. And where's the Rinkinator? Rudd and the Rinkinator there in midfield. And that is pretty much our team. Sort this bench out a little bit. Let's try and get this bench sorted. Alright. No, let's just go, let's just have it, let's go for it. In we go. We are going to give City a licking and make it to this final.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day.
Come on, the Bacon Brigade. In the chat there, yes.
Terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant, as well they might be.
Gonna give City a licking here.
On either side, that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final.
It'll be us lifting the trophy come the final. Certainly not going to be Manchester Scummy. No way. They're going out.
So this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
The PDO in the crowd there, calling City gash and a bunch of melters. So I can only see this going one way, really, to be perfectly honest. We got what's up, Mr. Flying Pig in the chat. Smash them up, lad. He says, yeah, we are going to smash them up. We're going to absolutely smash them up. We're going to shine that Pep Guardiola bald head.
I can certainly attest to that from my own experience.
There we go, the Bacon Brigade team there. JP Vardy, Guinea, Rashford, Rincon, me, Rudd, Sin Henmin, and we got Henry Maguire, Phil Collins at the back. Yes, we're ready for this. And we are off, ready to give City the whipping that they deserve. Oh,
foul.
Well, ref says that was a foul. I don't really agree, but there we go.
Silva. Could be a chance here. Gabriel Jesus.
No chance. And we're away, we're away. No, not quite like that, we're not. Oh dear. Picker Schmeichel picking it up there at the back. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you're all alright. It's Mother's Day in England today, so I hope everyone's, if they can't get to their mum, at least giving them a phone call to tell them how much they love them. I am...
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
I'm thinking I'm going to win this game, is what I'm thinking. But only if I pay attention and stop talking absolute cod here, as Mr. Flying Pig would say himself. Oh, we're through, we're through! Oh! Matt Rush in the house. What's up, Matt Rush? Legend of Mr. Flying Pig's channel. Legend of my channel now at this point as well.
He's found his man.
Rushford, you're going to get a hat-trick in this one, mate, hopefully.
Ottoman. De Bruyne. Over to the left.
Now, City are actually pretty good on this game. They're quite hard to break down, so I might have some chances, but it's not the easiest team to beat.
And the counter is on.
And there's a thing about Pez. If you give a team a free kick, doesn't matter who they are, they generally score. So I've got to try and not give away too many free kicks. No, we haven't seen a shot yet. Come on now, Bacon Brigade, sort your life out. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, we've got to sort this out now. That little pipsqueak Sterling. Ads in the house, what's up, Ads? Yeah, having an absolute mare here at the beginning, half an hour in, and City are running away with it. Can't seem to do much here. They're just stopping me going forward. So let's get the win here. Let's get the win here. Come on now. Oh dear, they're having a mare back there. Oh, the instant reply. Have that, City. There we go. There we go. That's the first of about hopefully 10. Get involved. Never in doubt. Was never in doubt. I don't know who that was back there, but they're having an absolute mare. There we go. Back in the game. Back in the game. We're winning this FA Cup. By the way, this team have not lost one game all season. They haven't even drawn a game all season. So it's looking good statistically for the Bacon Brigade. Here's hoping we can get the win and keep up that 100% record. There we are. Phil Collins there. Absolute beast at the back, the PDL's finest. JP not feeling too well today, so he's not playing back there with Phil Collins.
De Bruyne finds himself eased off the ball.
There we go, Rudd with the ball. Not liking that ball. That ball's just not sticking, so I might have to stop doing it. Rudd getting absolutely beasted there in the middle.
And here's Sterling.
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 Never.
Sterling plays it in.
Henry Maguire there. Come on now, Bacon Brigade. Sort your life out. That's what I'm talking about. That's it, that's it. Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Gungshi down the wing here.
Really good feet from him.
You can see the man down the line. Plays him through. Not quite. Absolutely gash ball. Ooh, couldn't quite bring that down and turn. So half time is 1-1. Come on the lads, as Matt Rush says. Yes, that's right, Matt Rush. Come on the lads. Yeah, Flying Pigs are shocking defending. Yeah, it was absolutely shocking defending. See, Matt Rush says he's getting ready for work tomorrow. You're still at work, Matt. Bloody hell. Keep safe out there. So what are the stats here? They get a bit more possession, same amount of shots, same on target. 2 fouls to me, which means I've been hacking them out, which is good. Always like to get the boot in on City, that is for sure. Well, yeah, it is looking pretty even so far. They've intercepted more, which means I've been kind of on them, hopefully. That's what that means. About to find out. Anyway, forget all this rubbish, all these rubbish stats. Stats mean nothing. Just ask Louis van Gaal. He's still got...
Second period then underway.
There we go. Ooh, little deflection there. Oh no. They are catching me out, man. Manchester City are catching me out. Flying Pig says, nightmare rush, hopefully start to wind things down. Yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare. Let's hope that they do wind things down and that you don't have to keep travelling to work. I mean, personally, I think at this point, everybody should be sort of taking it upon themselves to just, you know, tell their work to screw it and, you know. But anyway, JP Vardy! Sorry, anyway, get back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think they should just, like, just tell everyone, don't bother about work, man. There's things a bit slightly more important, to be perfectly honest. I mean, my brother works in a supermarket. I think he's here in the chat, actually, old ads. And he's decided to take a week off from the front line at the moment, which is the supermarkets, and not go in and try and keep himself a bit safer. Am I spamming? No, you're not. You're not spamming at all, mate. There's not enough spamming going on. Tweeted it out. Legend, Flying Pig. As I say before, if you don't follow, go and follow Mr. Flying Pig. He's probably the reason, in fact, not probably, definitely the reason that this video is happening now. Matt Rush says, Louis van Gaal, the Dutch master. Yeah, he was truly the Dutch master, the Toad master of his sidey, toady football. But to be fair, probably the most charismatic bloke ever. That was an absolute gas cross. What is going on here?
Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Oh, they're bringing Aguero on. This is not a good sign. But they do have Claudio Bravo in goal, who's absolutely useless. So here's hoping if I actually manage to get a shot on goal, I can score one. Oh, that is shocking defending! What a save there. Absolutely genius save from Pigger Schmeichel.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
What a save. Absolutely brilliant save. I got torn apart there. Come on now, Bacon Brigade. This is poor from the Bacon Brigade. Come on. Get that out. Oh, I might need to make a substitution soon. This is squeaky bum time over here. Alright, yeah, let's make a substitution. Heiko incoming. Yeah, no, Heiko's not on the bench. I think we might have to bring on Nicola Piggy at this point on the right instead of Gungshi. Let's get well, we've got Roy Keane. I mean it's Roy Keane. Got to bring Roy Keane on if possible. Did I just bring Roy Keane on? No, I didn't. I took Rushford off for some stupid reason. What's going on? Oh, I brought Ruud van Nistelrooy on. I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't even know what I'm doing. Let's save. Oh no, let's not save a substitution. What have I done? I can't see. They flash and they change so quickly. I don't even know what I've done. I brought on 2. Okay, well, we're going with that. Whatever I've done, I have no idea what I've done. Absolute fucking mare. Excuse my language, but that is an absolute total mare. I don't know what I've done. I brought some players on. Whoever's just come on has come on. And they're going to do the business. JP Vardy there. Plays it forward. To nobody. Come on, the Bacon Brigade. Just need one. Just need one now. Just need one. Yeah, anyone who is in here watching this, you are a bunch of legends for getting in and catching this Super Sunday live stream, Pez live stream here. Without the football, I mean, what else can we do? There is no Super Sunday, so we have to make the Super Sunday. Pig says he's doing another career mode about 8. Definitely be tuning in for that. I'm guessing you guys all will be too, because I think everyone in here is a follower of Mr. Flying Pig, which is good, because if you're not and you don't know, you should probably get to know. Well, I'm going to concentrate a bit here because I'm just sort of talking a lot of gash here. Lewes Primo, who is my Lewis Figo copy, there, out there, plays it back. Rad van Nistelrooy couldn't quite get the shot away.
Surely a foul, free kick.
Ruddy in the house. What's up, Rudders? Another legend there. That's you up front there, Rad van Nistelrooy. I think there's actually 2 Ruds on the pitch here. That's how much of a legend Rudd is. There's 2 Ruds on the pitch right now. Coming out of Bacon Brigade. I don't think there's replays on Pez in the FA Cup, so this will go into extra time and this will go to penalties, failing a winner after extra time. What a touch there. Brings that down. Oh, lovely. Lovely touch from Rad van Nistelrooy. Plays it Nicola Piggy down the wing. Oh, ref! Red card, ref. Scumbag. Absolute scumbag. Get him off the pitch. Dirty. Absolute dirty. Laporte, mate, get off. Yeah, this is the big chance, but I am useless at free kicks on this game, so I can't see this being particularly good. I'm gonna try this. Have a little tactic here. Where's Van Nistelrooy there? Rad van Nistelrooy. Gonna get him on the end of this free kick. Or not. Absolutely useless.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
As expected, not much cop. PDL go crazy, they're invading the pitch. What a goal. The Bacon Brigade have knocked Manchester City out of the FA Cup with the last kick of the match. Oh, it's all over. Absolutely all over. Have that. Scenes here. Absolute scenes. Who did cross that? I think that was Rudd who played the ball through there. It was Rad van Nistelrooy. Absolute scenes. City on their knees on the floor. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I mean, Rad van Nistelrooy's come on and he's been the difference in the second half. Mr. Flying Pig says oink, 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 oink. Indeed. Ah, beautiful chip. And that is it, guys. There we go. Beautiful. I thought my stream was going to cut out for a minute because my internet has decided to be gashed for a second there, but no, it held out so we could just witness the fitness one more time. This was the City goal. Let's just watch the replay because it was glorious. That was a 93rd minute win. That was true Fergie time there. If I couldn't have done that any better if I tried. I mean, take that, mate. All I needed was Michael Owen to be up there finishing that one, and it couldn't have been sweeter. Take that, Sterling. Schmeichel beaten for probably the first time ever, really, to be perfectly honest. Oh dear. No, Lewes with a brace there. See, you want a job done, you got to do it yourself. Yeah, let's skip all these rubbish highlights. Let's just watch that goal again. Let's just get to that goal again. JP Vardy, pretty quiet this game. JP Vardy didn't really do particularly very much. Mind you, nobody did very much. You have to excuse me just skipping through these highlights here because I really do just want to watch that goal again because Oh, that was beautiful. I thought I was going to have a heart attack there. Here it is, here it is. The ball played through in the 93rd plus 4 minute stoppage time. Chipped the goalie in the far corner. Take that, Manchester City. See you later. The song couldn't be more appropriate. Did anyone see what I saw? According to the chat, nobody saw what I saw because everybody missed the goal. Mr. Flying Pig says, "What a bunch of melters!" Yeah, what a bunch of melters. Exactly. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Well, there we go. There we go. 2-1. Yeah, it was a nutmeg pass, Matt Rush. You're right. Mr. Flying Pig says, enjoying your stream, great commentary, honoured by the homage of the team. Mate, I'm so glad. Do you know what? Respect to you, Mr. Flying Pig, because without your channel, without you entertaining United fans from a true fan channel, an absolute true fan channel, no clickbait, no nonsense, you know, I think we all know who I'm talking about here. Question mark. You know, there's only one bloke out there who just totally spams up YouTube all day long with his absolute nonsensical videos, talking the same old gash every single day, just trying to get the clicks. You know, forget him. It's all about Mr. Flying Pig. It's all about the community in the chat and Mr. Flying Pig's channel, which is what this team is. It is a homage to everybody that follows and likes and watches and supports Manchester United. You know, true Manchester United fans. And respect to all of you lot. Respect to Mr. Flying Pig. See you later, City. I'm getting carried away here. See you later, Manchester City. Forget the sentiment. Laters, you're knocked out. Who have we got in the final? Well, we got Arsenal in the final, Rudd. I'm sure you're going to be happy about that one, being a Guinea yourself. And who have they knocked out? They knocked out Manchester United. Oh, that is a disgrace. That is an absolute disgrace. We are going to have to give it to Arsenal for that. They got to go for that. Manchester is definitely red, Matt Rush. I agree. Ruddy says there's a few candidates now, all channels are clickbaiting. Yeah, there's a lot of clickbait out there and I don't understand why, you know. I keep waking up to notifications on my phone because I'm that sort of person that likes it to do that. And all I can hear is, you know, Manchester United are going to sign this person or this person or this person, and nobody knows who Manchester United are going to sign. I don't even think Manchester United know who they're going to sign. So I don't know why these people do it. Surely I don't know why these people actually pay attention to these videos, because I mean, what planet are they living on that they think that this stuff is actually going to happen? But you know, any news is news, I suppose. But Sancho close bollocks, says Matt Rush. Yeah, totally agree. Sancho is close if we get in the Champions League. Maybe if you read reports, if you believe what you hear. The only thing I really believe is when you see the player holding the shirt next to the manager, or there's that yellow tagline that goes across Sky Sports News that says deal has been agreed, it has happened, it is done. None of this it could happen, any of that stuff, because it's just rubbish. It's absolute rubbish, to be honest. So what have we got here? Look at the league. Let's just have a look at the league table, everyone, just so you can see the rinse that is the Bacon Brigade, flying through the Sky Bet Championship here. 102 points out of 34 games, won 34, drawn 0, lost 0, scored 101 goals, conceded 20. With a goal difference of 81. I think it's safe to say we are being promoted to the Premier League here, guys and girls. Alright, we're going on to the next match. Blackburn Rovers. I've gone for the classic Blackburn Rovers team here. We'll have a look at the kits. Blackburn Rovers gone for the old Premier League McEwen's Lager Shearer Special. We're going to give them a battering. That's what we're going to do. To be fair, we have a crazy team. Need to balance it out, says Ruddy. No, that's because we are that good. What are you talking about? But yeah, no, we are crazy good. But I'd rather be crazy good than absolutely shocking, to be fair. But when we get into the Premier League and Champions League, like, I don't think it really matters how good your team is, because the computer just seems to play ridiculously well. So it will get a lot harder. So you kind of need a good team. In my defence. And also, as I say, I'd rather have an absolutely rinse-out team than have an absolutely shocking one. So that's my defence. Oh look, JP and Phil Collins are both fit, so the PDL are going to play in defence. We're going to go for our classic of Rudd and Rashford up there. We're going to start with Rudd van Nistelrooy up top because of his fantastic performance in the cup last time. We're going to have Rincon and Rudd. Myself, because I had an absolute blinder in the last match. Sort this bench out. Got Jarvis Koku, the Music Fiend, Henry Maguire, Pigger Schmeichel on the bench. We've got David Beckham. He's going to have to go for Simba Saka, just because. We've got Ilya Amendi, who can come on the bench just because. Batman Knight fan, he can get on the bench as well. Who else have we got? We've got Berberspin, G Wolf United, Raul Heikenez. We're all in here. Everyone's in the team. We're actually going to go for Berberspin and G Wolf United on the bench. That's what we're going to do. And Pigger Schmeichel, we don't need two goalies on the bench because, you know, we've got Picker Check in goal already. Alright, let's go. Blackburn about to get a licking now. I think this game should be slightly easier than the last one against City, to be perfectly honest. So what's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is safe and well and enjoyed the day. It was actually quite a beautiful day here up in London. The sun was out. Not that I ventured out of the house, to be perfectly fair, but...
Hello, welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the...
Here we are at the Gashtastic Lane. Bacon Brigade versus Blackburn Rovers. Just want to say thanks again everyone for tuning in and watching this Super Sunday. You lot are all an absolute bunch of legends. Rudd says, I left the house for a walk. Good man. More than I did. I've just been listening to tunes all day. I've just had my music on. Listening to a little bit of Incubus, a little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers. I did a bit of mixing of my own tunes. My band Scrofulous Beast, we're making a few more tunes at the moment. I'm sure I'll let you guys all know when that's all done and dusted and ready to be listened to. But let's get down to business. Let's give Blackburn a whipping.
So if you can go mistake free for the opening period of the match, it offers the chance to go at it with one huge collective effort to do what needs to be
so done. I play the old Gegenpress, which is why you might see my players going, oh, Rashford's in. Which is why you might see my players going a little bit crazy to try and win the ball back, because I do like them to press pretty intensely. But he says Red Hot Chili Peppers is a great album. To be honest, mate, it's generally speaking either Mother's Milk or Blood Sugar Sex Magic in my book. They are masterpieces for me. I do like a bit of One Hot Minute. I like a bit of Jane's Addiction, so I like a bit of Dave Navarro in there too. Mix it up a bit. A lot of people, it's quite controversial I think among Chili Peppers fans, because some people seem to think that it's not really a Chili Peppers album because it's a lot rockier, it's a lot more, oh dear, that was nearly a good goal. But yeah, for me, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, Mother's Milk, and a little bit of Californication from time to time. That for me is Chili Peppers. That's the greatest stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Bit of Righteous and the Wicked, which is quite appropriate right now. Praying for a better day. Yes, I think we're all praying for a better day. Listened to a bit of Make Yourself by Incubus earlier. I love that album. Get in! Sorry, I'm just talking frap over the top of absolutely battering. That's how easy it is, to be perfectly honest. Rudd there with the finish. Nice and easy. 21 minutes gone. It's 1-0. Reddy says Chili Peppers have always changed their style. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I totally agree. I think they've gone from massively funk orientated to hugely orientated towards, you know, kind of rock and more sort of funk rock. Ad says keeper, yeah, I know, having an absolute mare, but he is the goalie for Blackburn, so, you know, can't really expect too much from him. I mean, they are gash. There they are, all the lads celebrating themselves. Rushford, Rudd, Gungshi, all the lads, all the legends.
Big goal, crucial lead. Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh dear. I mean, I haven't even really, to be honest, been concentrating on this match. I've more been talking about Ad said Flappy Bird in goal. Yeah, mate. Absolute Flappy Bird up there. Ruddy says can't super chat. Yeah, I haven't set any of that stuff up really, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I should look into that. That way I could use the super chats to... I don't know, actually. I don't know anything about that, so I'll look into that. But cheers for letting me know about that, because I don't really know what's going on. Oh, referee! Come on, ref! Not even a yellow card. The crowd is going mental for that one. It's going to be a riot. The PDL are going to invade the pitch in a minute because of that one. Absolutely shocking. Ref, mate, get your glasses on. Oh dear, talking of shocking. That's right, I knew he was offside all along. Look at that, miles offside. VAR spot checking that one, getting that one right. Ruddy says red. Yeah, total red card, that one. That was absolutely gash. He should have been off the pitch.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Is it? I don't think that's where he wants it. Down the line, Rushford. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Tried to be a bit too clever there. Sin Hen Min, the hybrid of legendaries Mark Sin and the Hen himself. Rudd to Rincon, to Rudd Van Nistelrooy, Rudd to Lewes, to Gungshi. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal! In the corner, have that. It's 2-0, just on the stroke of half time. Yeah, absolute wins. Captain Gungshi there, aka Lionel Messi. What a goal! Lovely move, lovely passing, one-touch pass in there. Gungshi topping it all off. You beauty. Well, this one looks like it's kind of in the bag, to be perfectly honest. Ad says, oh, what a finish. Yeah, it was a glorious finish, that one. Curled it right into the far corner. Lovely underneath the goalie. Lovely one-touch pass in. No, goalie had no chance. So here we go. Absolutely battering Blackburn. Just going to crack on with the second half here, because I think this one's done. But he says, is there a career mode one here? Yeah, Master League. This is what I'm doing now. This is the Master League, as so rightly puts it. The Master League is the version of career mode. My brother Ads actually is ridiculously good at FIFA. Like ridiculously good at FIFA. He plays FIFA online quite a lot. And yeah, so if there's any things you want to know that is like what is the PES equivalent of FIFA, I'm pretty sure he'll have the answer to that. Legend, my brother, Ads, absolute legend, incredibly good gamer. Don't ever face him at Fortnite because you will lose. I'll tell you that now, you will lose. I think he should go in the Fortnite World Cup, to be honest, because there's a good chance he's going to win it. That's a great ball. That's got to be a goal. Yes, it is. Get in. It's 3-0. We're running away with it. The PDL are going mental. The crowd's going mental. The banners are all out. Ads needs to join the Bacon Brigade. Yeah, actually, we should probably get Ads in there. We'll snap him up. We'll sign him up. The Lewes brothers will be in there doing absolute bits up there.
slightly wrong.
Rudd there, winning the ball, down the line, whips the cross in, onto my head. Nice finish. Yeah, absolutely running away with this one. Bunch of melters, Blackburn. Proving to be an absolute bunch of melters.
This is becoming a stroll.
Yeah, this is a stroll in the park.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
The only stroll in the park I'm going to be doing for a little while, that's for sure.
Towards the front.
Because I'm putting myself pretty much on a self-imposed lockdown. I'll run
Roy.
pubs, basically, is my profession. I work in
No
bars.
doubt someone is being
And,
given special treatment here.
They're all shut, so until they reopen again,
Special cases.
I think I'm just going to be here
Yeah, that's top defending.
playing Pez,
Preventing
watching
turning
Flying
which
Pigs
can
channel,
open
watching
up
his
many
FIFA live
possibilities.
streams, hanging out with the family, and just generally keeping a pretty low profile and keeping safe. I hope everyone else is keeping safe too.
And this Leroy.
Oh, lovely ball. Rudd again, switches it. G-Wolf United! AKA Bruno Fernandes.
Okay,
Bit ambitious,
it's come to nothing,
that
but it's
shot.
a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, this is just like, this is looking pretty easy. Look, we're taking a mickey here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on.
Ad says, personal dreams are terms. Who do I play for in the Master League? Ads, you're a free agent. You are, my bruv. You're a free agent, so you'll be pretty easy to bring in. We'll bring you in at the end of the season. We'll get you in the team. And you'll be doing bits in there as well, I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Down the line again. The Saint Alexander-Arnold
Looking for a decent
whips it in.
That's been leave it clear.
Oh dear, absolute melter over the bar. Mr. Flying Pig says, right decision, not worthy the risk right now. Keep streams coming, might as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically that's it. Keep streams coming. Not worth the risk of going out the house. Not worth the risk, especially not if you do what I do, which is in the public domain. Ruddy says, is the government helping businesses that are shut? Not really, no, to be honest. I mean, they've come out with something the other day saying they're going to try and help businesses pay their employees and stuff, but unfortunately a lot of businesses, like in my profession, especially in pubs, a lot of people are on 0-hour contracts, and I don't know how that's going to affect these sorts of payments. So I think my company find out on Monday what the deal is with that, so I'll be able to inform you a bit more as of Monday. Ad says, looking forward to rinsing it in the Premier League for the Bacon Brigade FC next season. Get in, Ads, you're going to be our star signing. You're going to come in, you're going to win us the Champions League, bruv, is what you're going to do. We need you to win the Champions League. We've got an incredibly good team. You know, we can get rid of maybe a couple others like Iron Robin, that slaphead. He can go. You know, we can replace him with Ads. Oh, that's a great ball. G-Wolf United. Just, I mean, I didn't really know what to do. It was all too easy. I was thinking of chipping him. I was thinking of going round him. In the end, absolutely bodged it into the back of the net. But there we go. Bruno G-Wolf United Fernandes bangs it in. It's 4-0. It's an absolute licking. Try and Big United says, Ads will be our catalyst like Bruno. Yeah, mate, he is definitely going to be our catalyst. He's going to spare us on. I think when I made Ads, I pretty much made him the best player on the whole game. I think his overall rating is something like 107. So I might have to change his stats slightly so he's not like, you know, Pele on steroids. But, you know, every team could do with a Pele on steroids, so maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it. Might have to sell Maradona and get him in. Might have to sell off some players to get them in, because otherwise it is slightly excessive. Things looking too easy. Yeah, I agree. Things are looking probably slightly too easy here. Look, I mean, this team, to be fair, we should have not lost the game, because they are that much better than every other team in the Championship. So, oh dear! Oh dear! He says that, but they've just scored! What am I doing? Having an absolute mare. Having an absolute mare. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, it's 4-1.
Beautiful piece of engineering to set
Yeah, Pixar's melted at the back. Yeah, absolutely melted at the back there. I don't know what happened. The PDL fell asleep. You know, they were off there celebrating. They were off, you know, looking at pink boots on Amazon. Look at them there. The PDL there with their pink boots. What are they doing? No one at centre back. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Total melt. Total load of gash. Get on with it. Skip this. Skip this. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see myself melting over and over again.
But it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm just going to keep the ball here. Just going to see this one out. PDL just going to knock it about back there at the back.
Time added on.
Do some Van Gaal. You know, Van Gaal. If this was Van Gaal, it would be De Gea once, De Gea once. All the way back to the goalie. Classic there. Classic Van Gaal style. Back to base. You know, start to go forward. Play it wide. Oh no, there's a player in front of him. Let's go backwards.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Champions at last. Finally, they get their hands on the prize.
Oh, we just won the league!
Glorying in their
Oh, get in! That's the league winning victory!
now the formal coronation.
The formal coronation about to take place.
Through a long demanding
Sky Bet Championship winners. Get in, lads! We just won the league! Champions! Champions! Ole, ole, ole! Get in there! Ad says, you have to ask yourself in all of this, where is Paul Pogba? Yeah, not in my team, mate. That's where Paul Pogba is. Not in my team. Flying Pig says, ball watching. Yeah, totally ball watching. Shocking goalkeeping. Yeah, I think Pigachek might be dropped for Pigga Schmeichel at this point. Yeah, the PDL there in the crowd going absolutely mental. There they are, all the lads celebrating away. Absolutely brilliant. Ad says Toady football, can't say I missed that. Yeah, I don't think any of us miss that sideways Toady football, but I do miss the bants of having Louis van Gaal as our manager. I do miss it. And do you know what? I've got to say something about Louis van Gaal. Like, he weren't too bad a manager for what he did. I mean, it got a bit stale. It come to an end. He had to go. But personally, I didn't mind him too much. I didn't think he was that bad. Certainly better than that ginger goblin David Moyes. Now the grey goblin. I mean, I can't believe I even just said his name. Hold on a minute. I want one thing. Just had to spit that out because nobody wants to have to say that goblin's name and keep that sour taste in your mouth for too long. I mean, what a disgrace he was. I do think that United wouldn't be in the situation they were in now if David Moyes hadn't have sacked all the backroom staff, all the coaches, everybody else really, to be perfectly honest. I do think we'd be in a much better position if he hadn't fired everyone and got rid of everyone that knew how to win things, and he'd brought in a load of gash backroom staff. But there we go, he did, and this is, you know, part of the problem. Well, we're just in a press conference here. What was the biggest factor in winning the title? I'd like to mention Matt Lewis's performance. Well, thank you very much, but I'm not going to choose that one. It's been a team effort. I think I've done a great job as manager. Well, I think Maradona probably would say, I think I've done a great job as manager, but it's not Maradona, it's the Bacon Brigade, and I think it's been a team effort, to be perfectly honest. Flying Pig says Diego's just done a line. Yeah, he's just done an absolute fat 8-ball of gear. He's totally buzzing, saying that he's won the league himself. He probably thought it was all down to him. To be fair, I've got him as a player as well, so there's a good chance it probably could have been him as well. Flying Pig United says, very Bacon-esque performance from you and the lads. Great stream. I'm up to have some grub and set up the FIFA stream. Cracking job, keep it up. Flying Pig United, respect, enough love. Go and get yourself some grub. I'm going to hop off this stream pretty soon anyway, to be honest, seeing as we've just won the FA Cup and we've just won the Championship. I'll catch you for your stream at 8 o'clock for sure. See you later, keep safe and enjoy your dinner. Ad says, Flying Pig, have a good stream, mate. I'll pop in and see how it's doing. That's right, Ads, we're going to pop in and we're going to watch that 100%. Ruddy says, I may have to study and miss the stream from Pig. I'm sure you'll catch up, Ruds. I'm sure you'll catch up. Don't worry about that. And that's right. Pig says it. Pig said it. Keep on track. Keep on track. It's times like this, especially, you know what, I worry for the children that are going to school as well, you know, or not going to school, and how off track they might be from all this. I think I hope the schools sort of get a good plan for the kids and give them all their homework to do at home and crack the whip from afar. Right, so I'm gonna do one more match, I think, guys. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna hop off, and I think I'm gonna go and grab something to eat myself and get ready for Mr. Flying Pig stream. I might come back in again afterwards, but who knows. But definitely Super Sundays, normally 2 matches in it. We've just had 2 matches, but we're gonna go for the third. We're gonna go for third because 3 is the magic number. So the next game, who is this? It's going to be against some rubbish team, against Barnsley. We're going to give Barnsley an absolute whipping. Barnsley are going to get an absolute whipping. Robin van Persie? No, I don't think so. That's Gungshi's right wing, mate. G-Wolf United in there. Yeah, G-Wolf United's got to be in there, seeing as he just basically won us the game. Won us the league. He scored the league winning goal, G-Wolf United. He scored the last goal before we officially crowned champions. So he gets in for that. We're going to go with Nicola Piggy in this one as well. She's going to get in there. We're going to stick her on the right wing. Gungshi on the left. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Switch it up. We're going to get the Rinkinator in there. We're going to get all the usuals, really. All the usuals. The usual team. Where is Rudd? There he is. Centre back for some reason. Alright, so we've got Rudd, we've got Rincon, G-Wolf United, Sin Hen-min, the PDL at centre back. The Music Fiend's getting in there at left back today. Music Fiend getting his first start for the club. For the Bacon Brigade. We're going with Joden Pigford back there in goal today, apparently, because Pigacek has been dropped for that awful goal he's conceded in the last game. And Maradona is just, we'll put him on the bench just because he's single-handedly said he won the league, and just for that absolute massive big bollocks that he's got to say something like that, he's getting in there. Oh, Rashford, no, Rashford. Ah, Rashford's got to get up front. I'll drop myself. There we go. 109 I'm rated. Yeah, definitely drop me. I think my rating's probably slightly too high, but Brady says, had a call, where are we at? We are at the, I'm going to play Barnsley. It might be the last one because Pig's going on at 8 o'clock as well. And I want to spend some time having a little watch of that. But we're gonna play Barnsley now. We're going to give them a bit of a licking. We're going to go with a kit that I haven't worn yet. We're going to go with this random kit that I've made. This random grey thing. So we'll wear that with the off-key, off-centre badge and sponsor. Sorry, I had to get a little drink there. I'm drinking a drink called Ting Sparkling Grapefruit. Pretty tasty. It's like a fake lilt. I don't know if anyone's ever had lilt, but lilt is like one of the king of fizzy drinks out here. Love a lilt. So it's an awful day over here in Barnsley. Not a surprise. We've just won the league. We're going to celebrate by whipping Barnsley. Got to keep up this 100% record. Rod says, that top is like one of those visual puzzles where you have to squint to see the picture. Yeah, it's an homage. I think the one where you couldn't see the players for the crowd. When you're losing 3-1, you can't actually see your players. It was weird, that kit. It was like a magic eye.
Just joining us, we are already on the way.
Oh dear. Barnsley doing bits over here. Dear, Barnsley, getting involved.
Interception.
Whoop. Whoop.
Alex.
There we go, keeping control there. The music fiends out there looking like Tahith Chung.
Not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Nice move down the line there. Keep it going. Nicola Piggy.
I'm just struggling to accept.
Well, not the greatest cross there from Mrs. Pig. Not the greatest cross.
Plays it long.
But the game has just started and it is quite wet out here from the looks of things. Oh, he's in, he's in, he's in, he's in, he's in! Gunshi! Oh! Get in! That makes it 1-0. Maradona celebrating because obviously it's him that just scored the goal. Gunshi out there doing bits this year. Yeah, that shirt is absolutely horrendous. We might have to make a new one for the Premier League. Oh yeah, guys, actually we'll make some new kits for the Premier League. We'll certainly get rid of this grey one. Certainly get rid of this one because it's absolutely gash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Down the line again. Whips it inside. G-Wolf United. G-Wolf United! Oh! It's 2-0! G-Wolf United! What an absolute belter. Curls it in the corner. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is looking like Barnsley are going to get a licking. They are melting second by second. There's like global warming in Barnsley Stadium out here. Just a load of melting going on. 25 minutes gone. 2-0 up to the Bacon Brigade. Matt Rush says, did you win again? Matt Rush, we just won the league actually, mate, in the last game. We beat Blackburn, and in beating Blackburn we clinched the title, got promotion to the Premier League at our first attempt. Haven't even drawn a game so far, so we are on top of things.
Going through. Delivers across.
Ooh, unlucky there. Good cross, bit too high.
Danger averted for now. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
I mean, this game, I'm guessing I'm going to win this one about 5-0 because Barnsley are shocking, and we're, you know, the greatest team the planet's ever seen. So,
and he didn't go for the back heel.
All the Bacon Brigade. Big up the Bacon Brigade, that is for sure. Big up Mr. Flying Pig. Big up Alex Rudd. Big up Matt Rush, absolute legend.
That's been won straight back.
And everybody else, all a bunch of absolute legends.
Looking to break out here.
Gungshi Cola, sponsor of the team. Might have to get that one on the shirt at some point. Might have to get it on the arm. Get it as the arm sponsor. Oh, they're in again. I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be another goal. Here we are, 2-0. I mean, this is looking like. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like this is just going to be easy. Absolutely easy. Love how the championship teams have all got the worst kits. The players look nothing like them. The badges are ridiculous. Good old Pez, you know. But I genuinely couldn't be bothered to do anything with the championship teams, apart from the teams that got classic kits like Blackburn and stuff like that, and where you can do your own classic kits. Oh dear, Rushford. Oh, what a tackle that was. Somehow the guy fell over and still managed to get that. Ad says dominating the championship. Yes, bruv, we are dominating this championship. G-Wolf United absolutely skying it. Awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Yeah, commentator says. How comfortable we are on the break. A bit too comfortable there, I think, from G-Wolf United. I don't think he realises that there's about 7 other players that all play in that position that are all rated probably about 100, much like him. So, can't be beaning too many of those chances over the bar.
Chance to play
Oh, the music fiend absolutely bossing it back there.
He is not one readily to...
Ref.
It's a foul. Yep, referee's given
That's it down the line, play it quickly. Awful free kick.
Cuts it out.
Getting a bit carried away here. Play it simple, try to force it. The music fiend is a beast back there at left back. Looking like Tahith Chong, playing at left back, absolutely killing it.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Yeah, Barnsley trying it, but not a lot. Matt Rush says, nice day here getting warm up. Yeah, it was a nice day today, actually. Assuming you're in England. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I'm up in London. It was lovely. I could feel the sun through the window because I didn't go out the house. But yeah, it was lovely. Might need to make a couple of substitutions here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Up top, which is why Rushford, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nearly up. On the break, Barnsley on the break here. What a save. Keeping his place in the team there. Joden Pigford.
He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Lovely ball. JP plays it forward. Awful pass there from JP. But he doesn't care because he's wearing his pink boots.
Good ball over the top.
And he'll drive home in his pink. And also I've heard some statistics. I mean, how true they are, who knows, because right now I can't really tell what's real news and what's fake news because there's just so much being bandied around. But apparently the environment is recovering and there's less pollution everywhere and carbon emissions are down, and I mean, that's a good thing. I'm not going to lie. That's a really good thing. I'm impressed with that and I'm happy with that. I'm going to try and bang this in, everybody. Not quite, but got to try. But it's just going to order some Vietnamese food later. Oh, good shout, Vietnamese food. I don't know, I think I've got a roast chicken, classic English roast chicken for dinner. Rincon there, have a bit of a tired shot. Gonna have to freshen this up. Nicola Piggy. Louis Primo's going to come on. We're going to put Batman Night Fan's going to come in there. And we're going to go with Rudd van Nistelrooy for Gungshi. We're going to get Rushford out there on the left. But it says environment can't recover in a week. Yeah, well that's kind of my thought. Do you know what I mean? I mean, how quickly can it recover? You know, or we're going to say global warming's gone away because we've all been inside for a day. I don't think that's really the case, is it? I did see a ridiculous report saying that there were dolphins swimming in the water of Venice, to which the person that told me that, I kind of just had to say to them, are you serious? Do you know what you're reading? And why do you believe that? You know, I thought for a minute they had the virus and this virus affects people's ability to think straight, because that is just a ridiculous thing to believe. But there we go. People will be people sometimes. Anyway, there we are. It is 2-0. The Bacon Brigade have officially smashed Barnsley.
A very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects.
Right, guys. I think I'm gonna chip off. I think my stream's decided that it's gonna go a little bit funny as well. So I'm gonna duck out. I might come back on a little bit later and carry on with some of this Bacon Brigade madness. But thank you so much everybody that's come and watched this and enjoyed a bit of Super Sunday and just a bit of fun. Big up to Alex Rudd, big up to Matt Rush, big up to Ads, big up to everyone else who was in here, if anyone else was in here. Much love, stay safe. Go and follow Mr. Flying Pig. Go and watch his video later if you can. Go and follow Alex Rudd's channel, Old Ruddy. He's putting up some fantastic videos of some great punk events and some great music. So yeah, by all means, please go and watch, go and subscribe, go and share it with all your friends, tell everybody what's going on. And I will catch all of you guys later when we hopefully are in the Premier League. So much love, much respect. See you later, everybody.